John Hammond's vision is fully realized in the first true sequel to Jurassic Park that's 22 years in the making. Let's peep this out. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Peep this out, guys. It's your boy Ian K, back again with a quick movie review and some thoughts on the very latest installment to everybody's favorite dino franchise from Universal Pictures. Guys, Jurassic Park is finally getting a real sequel 22 years later. Jurassic World is finally here. Not taking anything away from the lost world of Jurassic Park 3. Those movies definitely had some fun moments. This is the realization of John Hammond's vision, and it is done to exquisite detail. Absolutely a killer film from beginning to end. Made for IMAX 3D. We'll get back to that in just a second. Guys, what you have here is the true continuation of the first film, starring Chris Pratt as Owen, a military type who has a way with velociraptors. We'll just say he's the Velociraptor, if you will. He really was the moral center of the film and really pushed the theme of man's relationship with animals. That plays very heavy in this movie, and it's carried all the way from beginning to end. Bryce Dallas Howard is the operations manager. She starts off as the most emotionally disconnected character in the film, and it's only after her estranged nephews show up for a visit that something goes horribly wrong and she's forced to deal with that initial limitation of her character. From that point, guys, we are off and running on probably one of the most funnest summer popcorn films out there right now. It is a true spectacle, tour de force, really takes you back to that original movie by far. A lot of the main set pieces that are in this film are done so well. It really raises the bar in dino special effects, just like the first movie did back in 1993, trailblazing a new path in terms of dinosaur movement, just the interaction with humans on screen. The way that it's done in this film, there is a lot to look at. It is super lush, and a lot of the key moments from the first movie make a reappearance in this one. If you guys like Easter eggs, you are going to see a lot of throwbacks to the original Jurassic Park film, a lot of things to put a smile on your face. You'll see a lot of fun little tidbits of Jurassic Park history in that Samsung Innovation Center in the main court area of Jurassic World. It is a lot of fun to watch people interact and go past that. Very, very fun to see those throwbacks. You can tell this director had a complete love for the source material, and speaking of the source material, guys, this film is brutally violent. It is much closer to the written Jurassic Park book than it is the actual movie from 1993. It's very bloody for PG-13. This movie definitely pushes the envelope for a hard PG-13. You're gonna love it because they really spent a lot of time showcasing the brutality of what these dinosaurs are capable of doing, and naturally when things go wrong, they go very wrong, as you can tell in the trailer that's running with me here right now. Absolutely craziness all around, and let me just say, you have to witness this in IMAX 3D. If you guys have access to an IMAX screen, especially in 3D, you are in for a massive treat. It's absolutely stunning to watch in that format, and everything comes alive in such exquisite detail. I had my jaw on the floor the whole time. It is highly worth going to watch that again. If you've seen it already in IMAX 3D, tell me you haven't seen it at least twice at this point. Very, very solid film. And just to touch on Indominus Rex real fast, the quote-unquote villain of Jurassic World, let me just say that the character design is very, very cool on it there, although I don't think it looks as good as the Spinosaurus did in Jurassic Park 3. This dinosaur, the Indominus Rex, is a nasty piece of work. Very solid the way that it was captured, the way they actually animated this character, and really keeping a little of the secrets about this character hidden all throughout the movie up until a certain reveal. About 3/4 of the way in, you guys are going to appreciate it. It is a very nasty dinosaur and done very, very well, and again, it goes well with the bloody theme of this film because when things get rip-roaring, it literally gets rip-roaring. So on that bomb sexy for your eyeball scale of 1 to 10, guys, I'm going to have to give Jurassic World, the one true sequel to the original Jurassic Park from way back in 1993, a solid 9.3 out of 10. It really pushes the mythology forward. It's super entertaining. It's got a lot of moments from the original film. The love for the original film is there, and the characters are done very, very well. Very curious to hear what your thoughts are on it though, guys. Drop some comments down below. Let your boy Ian K know what you think the next sequel is going to involve. They drop a lot of hints as to what's going to happen next to some degree, but you guys drop some comments down below. Let me know. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. Super excited about how awesome this film turned out. And that's it for now, gang. This is your boy Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out. About to check out Jurassic World yet again in IMAX 3D, and you should too if you haven't already. Guys, please give this video a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe to Peep This Out, and definitely keep in touch with me at the addresses that you see to your right over here, because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty.